Hello, everybody. Time for another update. Hope y'all are doing okay. I know everything's kind of, a lot of people are feeling a little down, a little stuck. Um, so I hope you're hanging in there, keeping optimistic. I wanted to pop in real quick and tell you something exciting that happened and a big lesson that I learned from it. So 3 weeks ago, I got passed over for a job that I was pretty well qualified for. And on Friday, that hiring manager called me back and offered me the job starting the next day. And I thought it was kind of interesting because when I started thinking about it, I'm like, I understand why he hired somebody else. That person isn't working out. So I understand, from a very logical perspective, what changed on his end. But it made me wonder, why didn't I sell it 3 weeks ago? What changed on my end that made that opportunity become available this week and not 3 weeks ago? And when I got to thinking about it, I discovered there's actually quite a few things that have changed. And not really to any major degree, but just enough to, I think, put me in alignment with it. The first thing, probably the most significant, was that I finally decided to invest in myself and get some coaching sessions. Did another session with another friend of mine. So I forked out some money for investment solely into myself, no material object to show for that money, just investment into me. I think that was probably the biggest thing. Finally prioritizing, I'm going to do something that's good for me, that's going to help me down the road, and I'm worth that. Some of the other little things were starting a 30-day challenge with a group of people that ended up resulting in me going to bed a little earlier, getting up a little earlier. Also, getting into more of a meditation practice, a lot more mindfulness, some journaling, some working on my channels, just showing up for myself, on a daily basis, getting into some better habits, making my bed when I get up. Not every day, but a lot better than I normally am. And all these things combined, I think, just aligned me more so with this opportunity than I had been 3 weeks ago. I find it interesting that I can see a visible change in myself from 3 weeks ago to today. That I'm actually doing things that are helping me as an individual. And that just something like showing up for myself, as easy as of a concept as that sounds, could result in a big change and give me an opportunity that I've been kind of looking for at different intensities for the past almost 6 months. Not 5 months. I think that it's kind of the concept of, it's like I've been playing baseball in outfield, and for the longest time I've just been sitting there with my glove out, expecting that the ball is just going to drop into my glove and that I don't have to actually go do anything for it. And then the reality started occurring to me. No, you actually have to be situationally aware, Has the ball been hit yet? Is it coming this direction? Do I need to move to go align myself with it? How fast is it going? All these different things. But you're not going to catch it if you're not in alignment with it. I just thought it was really interesting. I'm going to try it in some other areas of my life and see how that works out. It's such a simple concept. It feels like, I think my pattern in the past has been to overcomplicate things in my mind, and therefore I just skim over the simple things because it seems too easy. And it's funny how often some of the most profound things are some of the simplest. So I got to work on that. Is one of the other things that I had done that I forgot to mention was I started playing the positive what if game. Instead of getting anxious and thinking, what if my car breaks down? What if I don't get the job? What if that person's grumpy today? I started flipping it. Anytime I'd start noticing that stuff come up, I would say, but what if my car runs fantastic today? What if I get better gas mileage today than I have all week? What if, I get this opportunity? Or what if things turn out the best possible way? Like, what would it look like for things to turn out the best possible way? And I think that one has helped quite a bit too, because I catch myself when I start thinking negatively and I'm more or less accidentally manifesting the exact thing I don't want. It gives me an opportunity to correct that and say, but what if it works out fantastic? What if that person is in just a brilliant mood today? What if they're feeling good, loving life, feeling funny, they got jokes to crack? Instead of always going into things with the negative, I think it has shifted quite a bit to start challenging myself to explore the positives, the positive what ifs. So, anyway, just a little life lesson that I learned and a little bit of good news. I know a lot of people are feeling in that stuck place right now, and I don't know, maybe it's a good refresher for people to hear because, I've been feeling stuck for a while, and this is the first I've been feeling not stuck. So, hopefully, it's a good reminder to people who already know it, and for anybody who, like me, thought, oh, that's way too simple, try it out, see how it works. But yeah, I will leave you with that. Thank you for listening. I tried to keep it a little shorter than the last few. I will look forward to seeing you all next time. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.